Are there any other areas of innovation or technology that you think we should bring to the table or the awareness of our listeners in terms of what's happening in our space?
So we also have an eye on other tech that we think is coming in the more distant future. So there's an emerging piece of work around quantum technologies and how that could disrupt both decision making, the power of computing, just generally speeding things up, but also with an emphasis on the risk side of things and how that could really impact security. So when we think about innovation, that's paired very closely with making sure that as these technologies are embedded within firms, they're also thinking about resilience at the very outset in the design process to make sure that from a cyber perspective, they are secure, but also that they're not over-concentrating their service provision to a specific provider or a specific technology that's going to provide enhanced risk to them in the future. We also do work on space data, so data that's available through satellites that can inform investment managers into making good decisions. It can allow you to monitor investments that you have in another part of the world that you want to keep an eye on. It can also provide you with really targeted insight data on how a particular sector is operating. So, for example, you're now able to buy satellite imagery of parking lot car parks for out-of-town shopping centres, which could give you an insight on how well or badly upcoming results might be based upon people actually going to stores to buy the goods and services of the companies that you're invested in.
If you were to advise a board of an asset manager on where to take their innovation and technology program, what would be the one piece of advice you would give them?
So when we speak to executives, everyone is very excited by the opportunities, but sometimes it's difficult to actually execute that and to make, as we mentioned earlier, the choice about where to deploy the resources and the investment necessary. I think it's really important, and what we see from the makeup of fund boards nowadays is that you don't necessarily just have a tech person on your board. Innovation, technology awareness, tech literacy almost needs to be embedded within all of the individuals who are part of the discussions and should be a part of all decisions that are made across a number of different areas. I would say that people should be brave and try and innovate, try and allocate a small proportion of resourcing or investment into innovative areas. Don't be afraid of failure. That's the necessary innovation journey. But try and learn from other firms, try and learn from other jurisdictions and see what's worked there, and be brave and try and make it work.